If you want to learn how to start an LLC in Ohio, you're in the right place. Now, every state has slightly different rules when it comes to forming an LLC. Ohio is one of the easiest states in which to do business, which makes it a great choice for forming an LLC, or limited liability company. Stick around to learn what the steps are to form your own limited liability company in Ohio. To get an LLC, you can either do it yourself or hire someone to do it for you. If you're going the DIY route, there are 5 steps in total to forming your LLC in Ohio. Step number 1, name your LLC. Do you already have a name for your business? You'll need to search through the business name database that's kept on file with the Ohio Secretary of State to make sure it isn't taken. Every state has its own rules about what kinds of names you're allowed to use in order to form your LLC. In general, you'll want to check that it's not easily confused with another business name on file. For example, Bear Claw LLC and Bear Claw LLC are not easily distinguishable. And you'll need to add either limited liability company, LLC, or LLC with periods in between each letter to your business's name. There are also certain words that may require additional paperwork, such as insurance, trust, bank, and Inc. Lastly, though this isn't a requirement of getting an LLC, you'll probably want to grab the domain name of your business name so that no one else gets it first. Step number 2. File articles of organization. Ohio requires you to file articles of organization, also called articles of incorporation, with the Secretary of State, either in person, online, or by mail. It will cost $99 in addition to $25 for the statutory agent appointment, which we'll talk about in a moment, and other potential fees. Make sure to include the name of your proposed LLC, the physical address of your Ohio office, the contact information of your registered agent, and the names and addresses of your LLC managers. Step number 3, choose a statutory agent. Having a statutory agent, also called a registered agent, is a requirement for forming an LLC in Ohio. A statutory agent refers to a person or business who sends and accepts all legal papers, acting as the point of contact for your LLC. These documents can include regulatory and tax notices, subpoenas, correspondence, and legal filings. Though your LLC can't be its own registered agent, your registered agent can be someone in your company, like you, or you can hire a professional service to do it for you, as long as your registered agent has a physical address in Ohio and is available during business hours. Step number 4, create an operating agreement. Though Ohio does not legally require you to maintain an operating agreement and file it with the Secretary of State, it is still an important step for forming your LLC. An operating agreement records your LLC setup, organizational structure, daily duties, and general rules. It defines the roles and responsibilities of all LLC members, including the percentage of ownership allocated to each member, how profits will be distributed, and how decisions will be made. It's the core document of your business, and it can help you prevent future misunderstandings. There are 6 main sections to an operating agreement. Section number 1, organization, describes when and where a company is created, who its members are, and how ownership is structured. Section number 2, management and voting. Just like it sounds, it outlines how the company is managed and how the members vote. Section number 3, capital contributions, which members are financially supporting the LLC and how more funds plan to be raised in the future. Section number 4, distributions, how the company's profits and losses are distributed among the members. Section number 5, membership changes, the process for adding or removing members of the LLC, or if and when members can transfer their ownership shares. And lastly, section number 6, dissolution, the circumstances in which the LLC may be dissolved. Your operating agreement is a living document that should be updated each time there's a change in membership or management of your company. Step number 5, apply for an EIN. Your employer identification number is like a social security number specifically for your business. It's a 9-digit number assigned by the IRS to identify taxpayers who are required to file business tax returns. You should consider getting an EIN from the IRS if you want to open a business bank account, apply for a business loan, and pay your business income taxes. EINs are free, and you can get one from the IRS either online or by mail. And that's how to form an LLC in Ohio. Note that there are a variety of taxes to file as an LLC in Ohio, like state and federal taxes, income taxes and sales taxes, and other taxes that may be specific to your location or type of business. You'll pay traditional income tax on the money you pay yourself from your business, which ranges between 0 to 3.99% in Ohio, depending on your income bracket. These taxes are filed by the IRS and the state of Ohio, similar to if you worked for an employer instead of yourself. Ohio also has a relatively high state sales tax of up to 8%, depending on the local cities and countries in which you're doing business. Make sure to do your research to stay up to date on required taxes and fees associated with your Ohio LLC. If forming an LLC on your own sounds like too much of a headache, you can always go with option number 2, hiring a service to take care of your Ohio LLC for you. Though it may cost you more money than doing it yourself, there are tons of benefits to hiring a pro like Tailor Brands. Our LLC service will take care of your formal application, get your EIN for you, create your operating agreement in your terms, and act as your registered agent. So you can rest easy knowing that your paperwork is taken care of, deadlines are met, and your privacy is protected. If you have any more questions about forming an Ohio LLC, you can check out the link to our blog post in the video description. Don't forget to visit the Tailor Brands website and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more information on how to successfully build your business from scratch. We can't wait to see what you create.